Yo, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. It's match preview for Kaizer Chiefs against Mamelodi Sundowns. Oh man, I'm nervous about this game, man. I'm so nervous. Normally, I'm not nervous about Sundowns games because normally I'm confident. I know that we'll do the job. But then with today's game, man, with today's game, I'm just nervous, man, because I know that like we had to play Esperance during the week away, which was very very difficult, and we managed to get the maximum the result that were required. But then today's game against Kaizer Chiefs, I mean, we're talking about Kaizer Chiefs side that is very desperate to win a trophy. The Kaizer Chiefs side that are very very desperate to be in the cup finals. They've not been in the cup finals since they were eliminated, I think, by Test Galaxy. So today's game is going to be very very edgy one, man. It's going to be very very edgy game. I don't expect us to play to beat Kaizer Chiefs and play them off the park. Yes, I know that we can beat them, we can dominate them, but then I don't expect many goals. I think Kaizer Chiefs will approach this game very. They don't want to be attacking because you know how they play whenever they play Mamelodi Sundowns. They're going to be very 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 defensive and try to hit us on counter attacks. And I mean, to this game, I mean, the Kaizer Chiefs 13-11, Vuma in goals, Solomon's right back, Nsimangwa centre backs, and Duff, and then Bradley Cross left back, Tabokele and Yusuf Martin central midfield, which I think is a very good midfield. Lepo, Gaston Sereno, and Modi in the attacking three, and then Wandisile Duba as the striker for Kaizer Chiefs. I mean, that's a very good starting 11 from Kaizer Chiefs. My only concern is the centre back for Kaizer Chiefs. I don't think those centre backs. I think I can't see them keeping a clean sheet, especially against this Mamelodi Sundowns side. I mean, you look at that attack of Mamelodi Sundowns. You have Patricia Lulile, who's been in such a good form right now. Ribeiro, I mean, the best player in South Africa. Reynolds, who's been scoring goals for fun for Mamelodi Sundowns. So with that defense of Kaizer Chiefs, I see so many holes that Mamelodi Sundowns are going to try and pick and take advantage of. And yes, Tabukele coming back in the starting 11 is a positive for Kaizer Chiefs. But then Tabukele alone, he can't do it against. I mean, you look at the midfield of Mamelodi Sundowns. Jaden Adams not in the starting 11, which I'm actually disappointed because I'm a big fan of Jaden Adams. So, Patrice Obas in the starting 11, Debo Mukwena and I mean Allende is the midfield threat for Mamelodi Sundowns. I expect Allende to be playing that to be that number 10 for Mamelodi Sundowns, and Debo Mukwena to be that like playing eight box to box for Mamelodi Sundowns, and Patrice Obas just sitting here and assisting Lucas Suarez and Grant Kekana. So relatively a very strong starting lineup for Mamelodi Sundowns. I mean, Divan Lunga, left back, who's very good defensively and also going forward, he can add those numbers going forward. I mean, I don't need to say much about Mutau. Everyone knows what Mutau brings to this Mamelodi Sundowns. And Lucas Torres and Gran Kekana at the center back for Mamelodi Sundowns. And then again, Ronan Williams, the main goalkeeper for Mamelodi Sundowns. So I'm comfortable with that starting 11. I'm happy with the starting 11. I would have loved to see Jaden Adams in the starting 11 because I think he's going to be making those lead runs in the penalty box for Kaizer Chiefs, and also his creativity. I think we might miss his creativity, and also something that Jaden Adams, I think sometimes is maybe underrated, the fact that like he gives you something aerially. You know that like he's very very, he always poses the threat aerially as much as he's good like with his feet. So I'm happy with the starting 11, but I'm just disappointed like Jaden Adams not in the starting 11. This is not like maybe because like Jaden Adams not in the starting 11, we're not gonna play well. We'll still play very well. Just that like I'm just a fan of Jaden Adams, and I think he's just a good footballer. And I mean, Obas he will give you something defensively. You know that he's going to marshal that midfield very well, and it gives you that like it gives Mokoena that freedom to be that threat going forward. And then in the bench we have Musa Libusa, Zukum Dunyelwa, Aseko Tiwane, Jaden Adams, Tachel Matthews, Aubrey Mudiba, Arthur Sales, and Matthias Escobar. Very strong bench from Mamelodi Sundowns. I want to see Tachel Matthews coming on from the bench. I want to see him maybe around 60th minutes because I want him to be is the is what can I say? Touching midfield is not in the starting 11 for Mamelodi Sundowns. It's not because maybe it's not good enough to be in the starting 11. Just that like the competition is it's so hard in that to make it to break in that starting 11 of Mamelodi Sundowns. So seeing Tyson Matthews not starting this game, and also considering that like it's a cup competition, I would have loved him to be in the starting 11 because I know that he was going to stress that Kaizer Chiefs side, especially like with his pace. So I want him to be to be brought on early in the second half. So and then Kaizer Chiefs starting bench, you have Zita Kwinika, Njabula Blom, Lthonolo, George Matlow, Sibongiseni Mthethwa, Mdudu Shabalala, Mfundo Vilakazi, and Ashley Dupreez, as well as Tracy Morris. Again, a very strong bench for Kaizer Chiefs. But then again, you have these players that like are actually very good. But then whenever they're given a chance, do they impact games positive for Kaizer Chiefs? I mean, the only player that normally comes on for Kaizer Chiefs and impact games is Mfundo Villagers. Yes, actually the priest he came on. I can't remember which team Kaizer Chiefs was playing against, and he did impact game from the bench. But then normally, I mean, these players, I mean, actually the priest would expect him to provide something positively for Kaizer Chiefs from the bench. Morris, I mean, I never rated Tracy Morris if I'm being honest, but I don't want to predict this game, man. I don't want to predict this game because I'm actually very nervous. Normally, I'm confident whenever we play Kaizer Chiefs, but then with today's game, I'm just nervous, man. I can't shake off this feeling that like Kaizer Chiefs might actually cause an upset, and I shouldn't be saying this. I shouldn't be saying such things, but I'm just nervous about today's game. I've been saying this that like I'm never about today's game, and I think it's not gonna be a free scoring games. We're not gonna be seeing three goals here. We're not gonna be seeing 4 goals. You're not gonna be. I think we'll be likely to see 2 goals. I think it's going to be very very closely contested. We saw the last game that Mamelodi Sundowns played against Kaizer Chiefs. That game was not fun to watch. It was such a boring game. But then again, Kaizer Chiefs made things very very difficult for Mamelodi Sundowns, and I think they saw that like those tactics that they used in the last games against Mamelodi Sundowns kind of worked to to a distance. I think they will be applying the very same tactics against Mamelodi Sundowns today. And with the possibility of extra time, I think we might actually see an extra time. I think this game is not gonna be fun to watch. As much as like most fans are looking forward to this game. Everyone is excited about this game. I'm not excited about it. I need to be honest. I'm nervous. The fact that like it's more the nerves are just like getting the better of me, and I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that like the boys do go out there and do the job against this Kaizer Chiefs side because I want us to be in the finals against Orlando Pirates and also get our revenge against this Orlando Pirates side. That they've made themselves cup kings, man. They've made themselves cup kings because they've been winning so many cup competitions, and I want us to get our revenge. I want us to get our revenge against them, and with this I think if we can make to the finals, we'll beat Orlando Pirates. I think the main thing that like stand against us, like one something that I said even against Esperance. I think the fact that like we managed to beat Esperance, a side that has been such a difficult team to beat. I mean, Esperance, we've never beaten Esperance. We've never eliminated Esperance before we beat them, like in the quarterfinals of this year's CAF Champions League. So the fact that like, we made it through against Esperance, I think we'll be able to go on and end up winning the CAF Champions League. So again today, this Kaizer Chiefs side, if we can beat them, because I think it's not gonna be easy, man. I think they're not. This game is not going to be easy. And if there are fans out there that think it's just going to be a walk in the park for Mamelodi Sundowns. I think we need to. I think we need to be very cautious. I think we need to approach this game with so much caution and just be respectful of Kaizer Chiefs and just make sure that like we once we get that opportunity, let's take advantage of that. They're gonna be making mistakes. Like I said, Msimango and Dav, they don't fill me with much confidence and Miguel is not there, Dudley is not there, which are the main center back for Kaizer Chiefs. So Kaizer Chiefs are missing 2 big players for them. They're missing 2 big players, and we need to take advantage of that. We need to take advantage of that and just make sure that like we Ribeiro, Reynas, Peter press them high. They're gonna make mistakes. They are going to make mistakes, and I know that Peter he runs throughout the 90 minutes. He's going to be pressing them very high. Reynas is going to pressing them very high. I know Tebo Mkwena is also gonna be playing in that third line for. Is going to be pressing this Kaizer Chiefs side very high. So If you can do that, if you can force them to make mistakes and just take advantage of those mistakes, and then that's the way, that's the only way that we can uh, uh, um, be win this game. And like I said, I want us to respect Kaizer Chiefs, but then as much as like we need to give them that respect, not forgetting that like we need to do our business, because we is very I can't stress this enough. I can't stress this enough. We need to face Orlando Pirates in the finals. We need to face this Orlando Pirates side in the final, because they've caused us so much disappointment. They've caused us so much upset. It's about time that like we inflict the same pain that they've been inflicting on us. And honestly, it would be biblical, man. Imagine beating Coach Jose Riviero in his last game, hoping to be winning that Nedbank Cup. Imagine if we beat Lucas Riviero, I mean Coach Jose Riviero, in the finals of Cape Champions League, and also just edging them in the Betway Premier League. So this game, like I said, I'm nervous. I don't want to be cocky and overconfident, because look, man, like we need to get that early goal. If we can get that early goal, make them nervous, I think then they will start opening up and attacking us. But if we keep going and not take advantage of the chance that we'll be creating in the first half, they'll grow in confidence, like we saw what happened the last time we played them. Because the last time we played them, I went to that game. I thought like, nah, we've been beating Kaizer Chiefs comfortably. So even that game, I was like, nah, we're gonna beat them very much comfortably, because the last game that we played them again in the Kali knockout, we beat them like 4-0. So excuse me. Excuse me. So you look at that game that we played them at Loftus, and the fact that like when we played them at Loftus, it was not easy. Where I actually like thought like, was it at Loftus or was it? No, it was not at Loftus. Was it at Loftus? No, no, it wasn't. It was at Lucas Masterpiece Muripe. Yeah, we played them at Lucas Masterpiece Muripe. I don't know why. Yeah, it says Loftus. So you can see that like, yes, we managed to score in the first half, but then we did not dominate them like we dominated them before. And you can see that like, yes, they had Santos and Dudley in the backline. They had Frostline in backline. They also had Dove in backline. That defense on that team was very strong, very strong. I can't like they played like very well, and also in the second half they had chances in the second half. But then today's game, Dudley and Santos are not there. Frostler's not there. So that alone is a disadvantage against Kaizer Chiefs. We need to make sure that like we take advantage of that. We need to make sure that like we press them high. Nsimango and Dove, they are going to make mistakes. They are going to make mistakes, and we need to force them into making those mistakes. I don't want us to be selfish. I need to also stress something that like I saw in the last game against Esperance. Into Barkemang, this boy, couple of chances that like could have passed, he decided to take shot on target. I don't want that today. Like I said, it's very important that we face Orlando Pirates in the NetBank Cup. But then with that said, I'm not confident. I'm not confident. I must say this. I'm very much nervous, and excuse me. And I hope it's just the nerves. It's just normal nerves, and it does not mean anything, because Kaizer Chiefs have not beaten us in a very long time. And this if we lose this game, it will be a wrong game to lose, because like I said, we are on the verge of winning a treble. And the only thing that's standing between us and winning the treble today is Kaizer Chiefs. And if we manage to beat Kaizer Chiefs, it will be Orlando Pirates. And we need to do whatever it takes to win a treble, because it will be historical. It will be historical. Please, man, we have about 73 people watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Please bump out those likes and share the video, guys. Please do me that favor. The game is about to kick off. Let's see it's advanced now. Oh man. Excuse me. So with that said, I want to know what your predictions. Like I said, I don't think this is going to be a high scoring game. I don't think we're gonna be seeing hat trick. Gonna be seeing 3 goals. I don't think we're gonna be seeing any of that. If you do that, if you have that, I'm hoping, kind of like hoping that we do get goals, because We need goals. We need goals. This is semi-finals of Nedbank. Orlando Pirates against Marumu Gallants didn't provide us enough goals, but then the game was entertaining. So in this game, I want end-to-end stuff. I'm hoping that Kaizer Chiefs will not be sitting back and hoping to catch us on counterattacks. I'm hoping that they will give their fans what they deserve. I hope that they will give their fans entertainment because that's the least that they deserve. Because you talk about Kaizer Chiefs fans, very loyal, very loyal fans, and they've been showing up for Kaizer Chiefs despite Kaizer Chiefs not showing up for them. And I saw an interview during the week, but man, the marketing director of Kaizer Chiefs, who's this Jessica Mutau, was breaking that like despite Kaizer Chiefs not winning enough cups, they're still outselling Orlando Pirates when it comes to match. You can see that like Kaizer Chiefs fans, despite being stuffed good time, despite being stuffed trophies, they're still showing up for Kaizer Chiefs. And even today, you're gonna see in the stands, there's going to be as much as this an away game for Kaizer Chiefs, there will still be more Kaizer Chiefs fans. And there will be let me see. This guy says there will still be more Kaizer Chiefs fans in the stadium, or there will be 50-50 in the stadium. So we can see that like these people, like the slogan of Kaizer Chiefs party equals Alupelumoya. They don't. Kaizer Chiefs on the attack. Okay, good job there from Mudau. So the game kicked off. Kaizer Chiefs playing in black and Mamelodi Sundowns playing in their normal yellow and blue. So yeah, man, the stadium looks packed. The stadium looks packed. It's good to see. I just want goals, man. I just want goals. But then with that said, I don't think there's gonna be plenty of goals in this game. I just don't think there's going to be plenty of goals. Lucas Ribeiro on that attack. Come on. Fuck. Hey man, like why do I see so many Kaizer Chiefs fans in the stands, man? That's what I'm saying. That like Kaizer Chiefs fans, they don't get tired, man. Like as much as like, and I must say this, they do deserve some happiness. They do deserve some happiness. Just that like I don't want it to happen at the expense of Mamelodi Sundowns. So if maybe they were playing against Orlando Pirates in the semifinals, I'll be backing Kaizer Chiefs. And I'm thinking Orlando Pirates fans, they're actually yeah man, excuse me. So you can see in the stadiums, just that like from where I'm seeing, I see so many Kaizer Chiefs fans in the stands. And yeah, the game is sold out. The stadium was sold out. I just there's actually more Kaizer Chiefs fans in the stand than Mamelodi Sundowns. Like that's insane. That's crazy, Jay. Like you look at those numbers there. I know SABC is late. I'm not using SABC. I'm using Showmax. The game is already starting. It's already kicked off with Mamelodi Sundowns getting a corner right now. Good play there from Shadulile. Come on, boys. Let's get that goal, man. Come on. I landed. Mamelodi Sundowns getting the first corner of the game. I just want us to score early, man. The sooner we score, the better this game will get. Because if Kaizer Chiefs scores first, this game will be boring. I can guarantee. If Kaizer Chiefs score first, you know that they're going to like just sit back. They will sit back, and that's not what I want to see, man. In a FA Cup semi-finals, I mean, this like FA Cup finals, like is Nedbank Cup. You have teams from second division and the third division, the biggest cup competition in South African football. You have the big three in the semi-finals. Kaizer Chiefs against Mamelodi Sundowns, you want end to end stuff. You don't want a team that's going to sit back. And I really want Kaizer Chiefs to like come out and express themselves and just give themselves a chance to win the game, because you're not going to win the game if you're just going to sit back. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Looked offside there, Ribeiro. Yeah, it was good call. You see, I'm one person that like I'm very neutral, man. As like not neutral. Yes, I'm neutral, but then I'm also fair. I spotted that from the first time. I was like, no, Ribeiro is offside, and yeah, he was offside, clear offside. But then, if it was any other fan, Kansas Chiefs fan or Orlando Pirates fan, they would not have said it. They would not have said it, and it's something that like I see a lot with the content creators in South Africa. Yeah, man, why am I coughing so much? Come on, boys. Come on. Yes, come on. Give it to Shalulilo. Don't shoot. Don't shoot, Mukwena. Don't shoot. Don't shoot, Mukwena. Don't shoot, man. We don't. There's no need to be taking shots. It's still very early. It's still not very, very early in the game. He had options. The further like he had like two options, and he decided. But then it's a corner, so we'll take that. We'll take that. Absolutely take the corner. 10 minutes in the game so far. It's looking good, man. The game's like not boring, I must say. 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes. Mamelodi Sundowns have their second corner. Come on, shoot! Oh my God! Reyners, Reyners, man, you have to be taking those chances. You have to be taking those chances. Yeah, you have to be taking those chances, Reyners, man. You like that's not good enough. That is not good enough. Especially like considering that like he did not even need to take a shot same time. Like he had so much time, he could have held the ball, pick his spot, or even pass to other players who were in a much better position. So there's no need to rush distance, man. There's literally like no need to be taking rushing distance. Like we have so much time. I don't know why is SABC so because like this game started like 10 minutes ago. On SABC says only been like 1 minute played. I don't know why SABC is so behind. Okay. Okay, what should I do here? Let me do this. Let me hear 10 minutes. What can I do? so far. Share. Okay, the Chiefs on the attack. Terrible decision there from Lilepo. I don't know, man. The pace of the game is so flat. I don't know why. Offside there from Shalilile. Come on, man. We don't need long balls. Still very early for long balls. We just need to like play our normal game. We don't need early balls so early in the game. We don't need early balls like long balls so early in the game. And that's what actually Kaizer Chiefs prefer. They love playing long balls. We need to play them on the beat them on the carpet. That's the only way that we're going to. Because they don't want to play on the carpet. They don't want to play on the grass. So if we play long balls, there's no way that we're going to win this game. Ball retention is going to be very important. We're just lacking some like creativity. With one thing that we're lacking is that like we don't have number 10, and with Jaden Adams starting from the bench, Marcelo Alanda is not that creative, man. Marcelo Alanda, I prefer him being a deep line playmaker. Like in the final third, he's not gonna give you much. He's not creative at all, and you know what I'll do, guys. Nah? Once there's a maybe a dangerous or maybe if either Kaizer Chiefs scores or Mamelodi Sundowns scores, and then I'll show it. But then the whole game I can't because copyrights. I don't have the rights to show you guys games. So, but then there's suggestions. Someone else is suggesting websites on the comments. So if you really want to watch the game live, there's websites in the comments that you can go and try. But then I'm watching mine on Showmax, and I'm also using DSTV also. Oh, come on, man. Switch on, Shaolin. Switch on, man. Like I said, this Kaizer Chiefs side defense, they have mistakes. Look at that mistake that Davom just committed there. Charlie need to be switched on. He needs to be switched on, man. Because he should have took advantage of that. Ah. Khomotso nong, show before. Smash the like button there. Smash the like button. Maybe I can show you guys a bit of here and there. Oh man, what's going on with me? Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Let's get to at least like 20 likes. And then I might just show you guys the game. I'm excited. I'm happy today. As much as like it might cost me, I might get a flag from YouTube. But then if you guys smash the like until 20 likes or 25 likes, I might actually like just do that. The game is not living up to the expectations. Like I said, like I told you guys like before the game, you guys need to just lower your expectations. This is going to be a very closely contested game. We're not gonna have it one side dominating another team. As you can see, almost 20 minutes into the game, not many chances have been created. Not even like I can't even recall if you have had like shots on target. So this game is not gonna provide that excitement. That's just that's how I predicted it, and it's actually happening like I predicted. Hopefully, it will open up as the time goes. But then so far, what we saw during the day, Orlando Pirates against Marumo Gallant was such a much better game than what we're seeing right now. Because can you imagine this game means so much to Kaizer Chiefs, man. This game means so much to Kaizer Chiefs because they have not been in a cup competition finals. I can't recall the last time Kaizer Chiefs were in the finals, so they need to win this game more than Mamelodi Sundowns. But then they're not showing it. They're not showing it. Like I would have loved for them to usually like just come out and come on, come on. Oh, God. Oh, Lucas Suarez. Fuck. Ah, no, man. Alende, we don't need those risky passes, man. Like, look, Kaiser Chiefs on the attack now, counter attack. Gaston Sereno, terrible pass there from Gaston Sereno. Should be doing much better than that. Throw in for Kaiser Chiefs. You see, the longer this game goes, the more comfortable Kaiser Chiefs will get, and they will actually fancy their chances now. They'll start fancying their chances, and I was actually right. I'm being proven right here because, like I said, this game I don't think I could actually see Kaizer Chiefs causing an upset, and the way things are going, we have not actually attacked Kaizer Chiefs like we normally do when we play them at Loftus. Bad pass there from Dove. Come on, Alan. Yes, boy. Ah, release it. Release. Yes, yes. Good, good. Yes. Ah, fuck. Ah, Reina, second chance. You. Ah, come on, man. Being wasteful, Reinas, man. Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Oh, honestly, what is safe from Brasvuma? But then again, the finishing there from Igram Reinas was terrible. Terrible, terrible finishing there from Igram Reinas. Should be doing better than that. Especially considering that he has not starting game for Mamelodi Sundowns. He has been like, come on, another chance. Ah, come on. That was such a lackluster cross there from Reinas. Was it Reinas or Mukwena? Terrible, terrible cross there from Reinas, man. You have to do better. You have not been starting game for Mamelodi Sundowns. You've been starting game from the bench, coming on in the like 70th and 80th minutes, and you don't convert those kind of chances. Come on, the standards at Mamelodi Sundowns are very high, and you are expected to be scoring those chances. Was that a yellow to what's happening here? Gaston Sereno. What happened here? Nah, man, that's simulation there from Gaston Sereno. Lunga on the left. Lunga on the left. Release it. Come on. Go on, Lunga. Man. That's your ball. Come on. Was that necessary, Sereno? Give me a yellow card, ref. That's a yellow card. It was intentional. That's a yellow card. And it's actually his second foul, considering what happened, what he did to Lucas Rabiot. Not a yellow card. Come. That should have been a yellow card. That's an easy yellow card in J. Come on, Rumble. Ah. You have to give credit to Kaizer Chiefs. They've managed to defend very, very, very well so far. I mean, they've nullified our attack, blocking all our passes from going through. So Kaizer Chiefs defense are really, really standing on business right now. I thought Msimango and Davomo were going to be a liability for in this Kaizer Chiefs side, but they're actually playing very well. They have not conceded that many chances. Set piece for Kaizer Chiefs. They'll be hoping to get something from this. Man, this game is not gonna be easy for Mamelodi Sundowns, man. I did say this. I did predict that like this game is going to be very, very difficult for us. Now you can see, man, 30 minutes in the first half, we have not created anything. We have not created anything, man. Kaizer Chiefs have nullified our attack. We are missing Jaden Adams. I think it's clear to see for everyone that like we are definitely missing Jaden Adams. Ah, oh, did he keep it on? Ah, fuck. By the way, this is how both sides lined up. You have Ronan Williams, Mudau, Lunga, Suarez, Kekana, Obas, Mukwena, and Allende, midfield three. Peter Shalilile, Lucas Ribeiro, and Reynas front row from Mamelodi Sundowns. Kaizer Chiefs, your Bras Vuma, Solomon's, Bradley Cross, I mean Simango, Tabocele. I've not seen much of Tabocele actually in that first half. Lilepo, Gaston Sereno, Modi, and Wandisle Duba. So far, the players that stood out for me, or that stood out for me is Lilepo from Kaizer Chiefs. I thought Davomo also is doing well. From Mamelodi Sundowns side, I thought, I mean, Lucas Rebio, I mean, Reina should have scored now. Reina should have scored. Allen is doing well. Mudau is also doing well. Divine Lunga is also playing well. But then other than that, those are my like best players in this first half. But then so far the game is really not living up to the expectations. Not many chances have been created from both sides. Um, Kaizer Chiefs have managed to defend very well, kept Mamelodi Sundowns at bay. I think it's going to take something special. This game is not gonna, like I said, it's not gonna be a thriller. We're not gonna be seeing goals galore. Just going to see like maybe a solid one goal or two goals at most. For a packed out stadium, for a sold out stadium, we should be seeing better than this, man. We should be seeing better than this. The game is so hard to watch, like, uh, and you have to say, I don't know what's happening, man. I really don't know what's happening. Because the Chiefs, I mean, they're not defensive, but then again, when going forward, they just seem like they're out of ideas. Even Mamelodi Sundowns going forward, we just out of ideas. Like yes, have had much better chances than Kaizer Chiefs, but then can you say those chances were from the creativity from Mamelodi Sundowns? No, they were not from the creativity of Mamelodi Sundowns. Just like from mistakes from Kaizer Chiefs and Kaizer Chiefs on that. Oh my God! Oh ho ho! Oh oh my! Now I need to show you guys what happened. If you're not seeing, Gaston Sereno almost got a goal for Kaizer Chiefs. And I'm gonna show you guys what happened. Gaston Sereno almost caught Ronan Williams sleeping. Almost caught Ronan Williams sleeping there. What a goal that would have been. Look at that. Look at that. What a goal that would have been for Kaizer. Oh my God. He would have loved it. He would have loved it, Gaston Sereno. He would have loved to score against us. Oh my God. What a goal that would have been for Kaizer Chiefs, man. What a goal that would have been. And the technique from Gaston Sereno, man, the technique from Gaston Sereno, the ability to just have that trap it and just have it kick it on a volley, Jay, that was impressive from Gaston Sereno. You don't see that happen a lot in South African football. Corner kick for Kaizer Chiefs. Let's see what's going to happen from this. Oh my God, that was close from for Kaizer Chiefs. Oh my God, Lilepo. Hey, you know what, man? I don't want to say it, but then I did predict that like Kaizer Chiefs might actually win this game. Kaizer Chiefs might actually end up winning this game because I just had this feeling, man. I just had this feeling. I just had this feeling. Yes, the game is still nil-nil, but I just had the feeling that like they might actually cause an upset. Yusuf Mat playing very well so far also. The fact that like he's able to control the midfield, the Kaizer Chiefs midfield is not out of place, says a lot about the kind of game that Yusuf Mat is having. I'm trying to
Bloemfontein, bottom.
Oh, I must say this. I'm not happy with the substitution, man. I'm not happy. I would have loved to see Mudiwa coming on because we are lacking creativity. One thing that we are lacking creativity. So the fact that like is bringing Tiwane, who give you more like defensively than going forward. I would have loved to see to Mudiva coming on. Maybe it's not fit enough, but we are lacking creativity, man. We're not creating enough chances in the final third. We've not seen enough crosses from either flanks. So we need something. We need something from our creative players. Um, I would not be surprised if Jaden Adams start the second half from the first whistle because we're just not playing well today. We're just not playing well today, man. And you can imagine, Kaizer Chiefs are growing confident now. They will start having that belief that like you know what, this we can actually win this game. Come on, Tiwana boy, come on, boy. I hope Lungas does not miss. That looks like it's a serious injury, man. And with the way it's been so important for us in the CAF Champions League, I hope that it does not. It's not a season. That's not the end of the season for him because it looks like that could actually be his um, the last time we see Lunga this season. I hope I'm wrong because he's been such a honestly a fresh of breath in that left back for us in the CAF Champions League, and you do need his experience going forward, especially in the CAF Champions League semi-finals. The league is very closely contested right now. You do need someone like Lunga, man. I hope that he makes a speedy recovery. But then again, 43 minutes gone, 2 minutes before end of the game. Uh, yeah, not a good, not a game, not a good game of football to watch so far. Bro, AJ, like I said, I can't show the game, guys. Like the stream will be shut. They will take down this video. So the best thing that I can do is to show the game in like show the dangerous phase of the game. Maybe if there's a goal, if there's a shot on target, if there's players fighting, I'll show you that. But then the entire game, you're not allowed to do that. You need to have certain rights to do that. And unfortunately, I can't do that. I can't risk my channel um, being shut down. Basically, it's not worth it. I hope that answers your questions. Those that are asking why I'm not watching, showing you the game. You can't do that, guys. You need to have like copyrights, and if you don't have the copyrights, you're actually basically breaking the law, and you can actually get prosecuted. So, and again, this like it's a Nedbank Cup. If maybe it was a league, because most people normally they would normally stream the league games, and the stream would actually go on until the 90th minute. But then with this one, it's a Nedbank Cup. You actually get in more trouble doing that. Because Nedbank is a private entity. They will not want you to copyright their thing, to pirate their games. So you cannot do that. Set piece for Kaizer Chiefs. Oh, okay, cleared off. Offside, ref. Good call there. One thing that Yusuf Mat has had a decent game, right? But then one thing that I can guarantee, if Mamelodi now scores, Kaizer Chiefs fans, the first person that they're going to blame is Yusuf Mat. Like they're scapegoating Yusuf Mat so much. I think maybe because it comes with the territory, the fact that like is the captain. But then again, he has had such a decent game. The midfield of Kaizer Chiefs has like actually been decent, and people are not going to notice that. They're not going to notice that. I'm gonna go through Kaizer Chiefs fans' comments in the halftime. They'll give Tele credits. They won't give Yusuf Mat credits. They won't. Come on, boys. Let's have another attack, boys. Come on, man. Look at us, man. We just look out of ideas, man. Kaizer Chiefs are actually like they normally we beat presses so easily, but then we just cannot get out of our half. We just can't get out of our half, man. And you have to credit Kaizer Chiefs, like I always say. Like they've actually done their homework. The amount of running that they've been doing is actually impressive. Relax, Alan. Yes, boy. Come on, Alende. Rev, yellow card. Free kick for Memory Sundowns, man. We need something special there. Yellow card to Solomons. We need something, man. We need something before halftime. Last time we scored against Kaizer Chiefs, I think in the 41st minutes before halftime. Now it's 47th minutes. We need something, man. We need something special. That free kick is so close, man. Just on the edge of the box. Just get it on target, man. Just get it on target. Brazvuma can be beaten. You need someone that can get it on target. Mokoena, that's a territory boy. That's a territory boy. Do something, man. We need a goal, man. If you can score before half time, man, I'll lose my shit. Honestly, I'll lose it, man. If you score before. What? Why is Peter Shililo on the ball? I've never seen Peter Shililo playing a free kick, and I don't want to see him playing this free kick. I don't want to see Peter Shililo playing this free kick. Anyone but him. It should be Mokoena. It can't be him. It cannot be him. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Nah, man, it can't be Peter Shililo. When did Peter Shililo play a free kick? It can't be him. I don't want to see Peter Shililo playing this free kick. Nah, I don't want to see that. Peter Shililo kicking a free kick. Never seen that. Okay, impress me, Peter. Come on, man. Why is wasting so much time, Jay? Oh, come on, Marimbo. Come on, Mugwena boy. Just get it on target, man. Target. Oh! Oh, yes! Ha ha! Yes! Fucking come on, man. Get in. Oh! Yes! Yes! Come on, man. Yes! 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 Oh, what a free kick. I thought it went out. What a free kick, man. What a free kick. Oh, ha, ha. Yes. Kabuyelo. Ay, 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 Kabuyelo. Ay, ay, ay. Kabuyelo, Masanda. You guys deserve to see that free kick, man. You deserve to see that free kick. Oh, what a goal, man. What a goal. What a stunner. You guys deserve to see that free kick. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. What a goal. What a freaking goal. Oh, come on. Yes. What a free kick. Oh, Mukwena. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha. Take a bow, son. Take a bow. What a goal. What a goal. A bang of a free kick, man. You see what Declan Rice did against Real Madrid? Exactly the same. What a free kick. Ah, my boy. Ah, boy. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. What a free kick. Ah, come on, man. Get in. Orlando Pirates, we are coming for you. We are coming for you, Orlando Pirates. We are coming for you. We want our revenge, man. We are getting our revenge against Orlando Pirates. We are getting our revenge against Orlando Pirates, man. What a free kick, bro. What? I need to see that again, man. I need to see that again. I need to see that again. What a free kick. Yo. I thought it was. What a free kick. Oh, oh, oh. That is world class from Tebo Mukwena. That is world class from Tebo Mukwena, bro. World class. Ah, yeah, yeah. Braz Buma didn't know what hit him there. He did not know what hit him. That is class, man. That's what separates men from the boys. That's what separates average players from the top class players. That's what separates Wafana international players to PSL level players. That's just like absolutely individual brilliance. And that's why Mamelodi Sundowns spent so much money. That's why Mamelodi Sundowns spent top dollar on their players, because when you play, when you buy top class players, that's what you get. Those are the results of buying world class players, because they will provide you or give you those special moments. What a free kick, man. We deserve to get the goal. Do we deserve to be leading the game? You can't say the way we played. I can't sit here and lie to you that like no, we played well. We should be up. I'm disappointed with that first half. I'm just happy that we scored, and we will approach the second half differently. But we did not play well. And now in the second half, Kaizer Chiefs will have to come out now. They will have to come out and get that second goal. And once they start doing that, they're gonna open spaces in the back at the back line. Um, then we'll be able to expose them and just annihilate them. Like we need to get another goal now. We need to get another goal. Hopefully, this semi-final, the second half, this game will come to life. We'll see a much better performance in the second half than we did in the first half. But like I said, what a free kick, man. I need to see that again, man. What a free kick. That was such a like one wonderful free kick, man. We don't see enough free kick goals in PSL. We don't see enough free kick goals in South African football. And for Mukwena to provide that, for Mukwena to give us that, you have to like just respect it, man. You have to just take your head off and say, what a free kick. What a free kick, man. So yeah, man, Mamelodi Sundowns going to the half and also scoring at the right time, 45 minutes. We in scoring with in the ref additional time. Honestly, that changes the completion of the game. That changes how Coach Nabi approaches the second half. That changes, honestly, the whole team talk. Halftime TikTok for Nabi. The whole team halftime team talk is going to be different right now, because right now I'm sure before Mamelodi Sundowns scored, Coach Nabi was just going to tell them, do this very same thing that you do in the first half. Do the very same thing that you do in the second half. But then now, when you get chances, hit them. When you get chances, be lethal. Take that chance, because yes, Kaizer Chiefs had a couple of chances in the first half. They were not able. The chance of Gaston Sereno, which would have been a mistake from Ronald England because he was off his line. And I'm just happy that Ronald Williams was able to get back on into his position and able to make a save. And also the free kick that resulted from that Ronald Williams save, that could have resulted in a goal. Lilepo just did not get his head on target, because if that was on target, Ronald Williams was exposed. He was nowhere near that header. That would have been a goal. So Kaizer Chiefs had a decent first half. Mamelodi Sundowns, I was disappointed with that first half because we did not create enough chances. Yes, we had a couple of chances from Reyners. Reyners had two chances which he did not take. And who else had a chance in the first half? We did not have that many chances in that first half. And just that, like, when it mattered, when we needed Mkwena, he came through for us. And I'm just happy. I'm happy that we were able to get a goal. But then again, like now going to the second half, I want to see Jaden Adams starting that second half, because we need to press them. We need to play on the front foot in the second half. We need to create chances and we need to score goals, because with Jaden Adams, you're guaranteed chances that that chances are going to be created, and that, like, chances are going to be taken, because it's able to create chances, it's able to withhold and 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 the ball retention in the final third is able to press high, it's able to create chances, and it's also able to score goals. One thing about Jaden Adams, he does score goals. He scores goals, man, for fun. As for a midfielder, I'm so much happy. I would actually just tell, I don't think we do have those things in PSL where um you can see that parking XG, expected goals, expected assists. We don't have that and also to see how much he marking in is parking is it strike rate? No, it's not a strike rate. How much he convert the chances that he gets, because normally he does not get that many chances in the game, but then whenever he gets a chance, his conversion rate, that's the word I was looking for. Jaden, it will be actually be interesting to see Jaden Adams' conversion rate, because the guy, he scores goals, and like just from the assist and also his marking, his the goals that he scores, just to see how much, how, because he's very efficient. He's very, very efficient and effective in the final third, and I want to see him in the final, in the second half, man. I know we need to sacrifice whether Alenda but to see Obas, because you can't take off Tebo Mokoena in the second half. You cannot take off Tebo Mokoena, and he also has been very good defensively. He's been very good. He's one player that like stood out for me, because, like I always say, Alenda is not creative enough, and you can see that Alenda in that first half, he was normally playing here. He was playing here where I'm circling, and he's not effective. We've not created enough chances in the first half, and I think with it's unfortunate that Obas would need to be taken off, because like I said, you can't take Tebo Mgwana off. You can also take Alenda off, because now Alenda is being played in a position that I don't think is comfortable playing in the final third. Alenda is not comfortable playing in the final third. He's more effective playing that Nthobat King. Deep line playmaker, making those long passes, making those diagonal passes, making those long balls. He's effective with that. Reading the game from deep. That's where Alan is effective. He is able to see the whole game and know where to hit the opposition. Playing him here in the final third, he's not giving you He's not giving you enough. So for me, I would take, and I actually feel bad to say this, but it's just unfortunately that Obas did not have a bad half, but in order to bring on Jaden Adams, you need to take off Obas. It's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate. But that's the only substitution that I'll be making. We also on the back foot, because Divan Lunga had to come off with an injury. So with Divan Lunga not being there, we already like made one substitution. And also remember, there's a possibility of extra time. We don't know how Kaizer Chiefs will approach the second half. Obviously, they're angry. They didn't want to be conceded. They didn't want to concede, and especially like late in the first half. So they've had such a good game. Kaizer Chiefs had such a good game first half, and it's just unfortunate that like that foul from Solomon, which was a foul. I know like most people will not be happy with that. Let me see, actually go to Sibongile Hlatshwayo ka boyelo member, ka boyelo member, ka boyelo man. Ha man, we are eating nice man. I cannot, bro. We need to make sure that we don't concede in the second half. We don't concede in the second half because I want our revenge against Orlando Pirates. I want our revenge against Orlando Pirates, and I think we'll get our revenge. We need to get our revenge. Um, this guy says I saw this guy's in the crowd on the Orlando Pirates versus Marumo match, and now he's at Mamelodi Sundowns against Kaizer Chiefs match. That's too much traveling. I mean, it's like Joburg, Orlando, and Pretoria. That's about like under an hour. You don't take more than an hour on the road, and I'm sure he left the game before he left Orlando Stadium before the game ended. So but then you have to respect the dedication from Botha. I mean, the guy supports Bloemfontein Celtic, but he's there in the for Orlando Pirates matches, there for Bafana Bafana matches, there for Kaizer Chiefs matches, there for Mamelodi Sundowns matches. So you have to respect that level of dedication. So I want to see I mean, the reaction from Kaizer Chiefs fans. I want to see which player they will be blaming because for me, you can't actually single out any player from Kaizer Chiefs because they had a decent game, man. They had a decent half. Just replaying the free kick from Tebo Mokoena. What a free kick, man. What a free kick, man. He had Brazil on toast. Like, look at that. Ah, bro, you don't save those. You don't save those kind of free kicks. Like, and again, like I said, you can't even blame Brazil. Yes, the ball was not that far from him. He could have done much better. But then I don't know, man. I know I'm contradicting myself because I watched that free kick again. Could Brazuma have done better? I think that's the question. Could Brazuma have could he have done better with that free kick, guys? We'll see. We'll get a much better angle. We'll get a much better angle. Let's see if they will not show another replay. But then what a free kick, man. I feel bad for Solomon because that goal resulted from him making a foul. Could Brazil have done better here, guys? Like, let's see. I mean, I think if he was on his line, the goalkeeper line, because you can see he's like 2 feet from the line. If he's on the line, he makes that save. I think Brazil is on his line, on his goalkeeper line. I think he makes that save. The fact that like he was just like over away from his line, I think that actually counted against him. And yeah, man, I think if he was on his line, he comfortably makes that a save. Like, let me see. Uh, I want to make this lower. You can see he's so far away from his line that like if he was here on his line, I think he would have made a save, man. I think he should have made because nah, man. I feel like Brasuma should have done better there. He should have done better there. Ah, man, what a free kick from Mukwena. What a free kick. What a stunner, man. You can see how far he is from his line. Look how far he is. If it was even like, not even if maybe he was not in his line, maybe if he was like just like 1 feet, 1 foot away, behind or back. Oh man, what's that child, guys? Yo, it was just too far away from his line. But then, if he was at least on his line, or maybe a foot away from his line, he would have made a save comfortably. But nah, man, Bryce Ruma should have done better. He should have done better than that. That's on him, man. I normally don't like blaming goalkeepers because I used to be a goalkeeper myself. But yeah, I think Bryce Uma should take a blame. I think Bryce Uma should be blamed for that goal. Oh, but then take nothing away from what Mukwena did there. That free kick was special. The meltdown from Kaizer Chiefs. Let's see. We just have to honor the second half. There's no way we're gonna score here. How can Solomon be so clumsy there? I don't see us scoring. It's over. Honestly, Kaizer Chiefs players need to do some self introspect and tell us if they really want to play football. But then I thought they had a decent half, man. I thought Kaizer Chiefs had a much better half. Uh, Vuma is the most useless goalkeeper I've ever seen. Nabi won't cook with this ingredient from a Somalian shop. Other kids have Woolworths ingredients, and we want to compete with them. Joe, 80% of our players, their brains are on flight mode. But then, I mean, now I feel like Nabi has the squad, guys. If you're being honest, Kaizer Chiefs has the players because you compare that the bench, the Kaizer Chiefs bench today, and you compare that with Orlando Pirates bench. That Kaizer Chiefs bench has much better players than Orlando Pirates. Just that, like is the mindset, is the mentality. The Orlando Pirates players that they have the mentality of winners. Like they've been there, they've won trophies, they know how to win trophies, and also you can also make an argument that Orlando Pirates have much better coach. They have a much better coach than like Coach Nabi, and also you can also say from Nabi's side that like this is Coach Nabi's first season at Kaizer Chiefs. He needs to. He was still like getting to know the players and also getting used to the way of South African football. And also another thing, another excuse that I'll make for Nabi is that um like I said, he doesn't speak English. Still getting used to how South African football is. So might actually see a much better Kaizer Chiefs next season. We might see a Kaizer Chiefs that contest for the league. We might see a Kaizer Chiefs that contest for cup competitions. And also for Coach Nabi to be in the semi-finals of Nedbank, I think he's done much better job, man. He's done something that like other Kaizer Chiefs coach they've not been able to do in the past 3 4 seasons. So the Kaizer Chiefs has the players. They do have players, and it'll be interesting to see how they approach next season and how well or how poor they'll continue to be next season. But then I don't think they'll be poor next season. I think we'll see a much better Kaizer Chiefs next season. Look dangerous and get paid. Look dangerous and get paid. Okay. What's the problem with this team? Coach players. What's the problem here, man? I think the only thing that is making us crazy is the mentality, man. It's the mentality, and the only person that can change the mentality at Kaizer Chiefs is the coach. Coach Nabi needs to change the mentality of at Kaizer Chiefs. The same as Jose Ribeiro was able to change the mentality of of Orlando Pirates players. The same as what Pizzo did at Mamelodi Sundowns. He went there. He was a sleeping giant, Mamelodi Sundowns, but then he worked on the mindset of the players, and I think that's the only way that Kaizer Chiefs can turn the corner and change. Change. Their fortunes. So to hell with Mukwena and Vuma wa Vuma straight. No skill. This guy's big problem. Nabi out. I seen a goalkeeper. Yeah, no. Like I said, I feel like Bryce Vuma should have done better there. He should have done better there. I think he should take some blame. Um, and also, it'll be interesting to see what kind of changes that like Kaizer Chiefs make because, like I said, they had a good first half, man. They had a good first half. I mean, one this little Duba, maybe a player that you can take off because you can't take Gaston Sereno off. You can't take Lilepo off because you can see Gaston Sereno is actually added today. You can see that like, he wants to prove a point, and I don't think I think he had a good performance in that first half. And also another thing that like also impressed me, the defense of Kaizer Chiefs in Simango and Dav, they have been impressive. The fact that like we have not been able to head Kaizer Chiefs in the final third, and we've also not been able to break through the Kaizer Chiefs midfield, it says a lot about the Tabo Tsele and Yusuf Mat have been instrumental. Simango and Dav Wome, yes, we had a couple of chances, but then they have been solid at the back. So uh, you can't take you can't take either of them off. You can't take the midfield of Kaiser, any of both the pivot of Kaiser Chiefs, the midfield two of Kaiser Chiefs. You can't take any of them off. You also cannot sacrifice anyone at the back line. So the only player that you can take off, maybe can say maybe when this Duba or Modi. But who do you bring from the bench for Kaizer Chiefs? I'm sure Mfuno Villegas will be releasing to come on. He will be releasing the opposition to come on and do something for this Kaizer Chiefs side. Ashley Dupree will also be willing to be coming on because you can see Lucas Suarez is not that pacey. Grant Kikana does not have that pace. So you can utilize the pace of Ashley Dupree. Tesla Morris, I don't rate him. I don't think he's that good of a player. I don't think Kaizer Chiefs need Tesla Morris. And also, another player that is also creative and also has the ability to score goals is Mdudusile Shabalala. But the Nasruddin Nabi stress, not mine. And with Mamelodi Sundowns, oh, the game, wait, the game kicked off. The game, like I predicted that, like I wanted Jaden Adams to start the game, and he's been brought on. He will be starting the first half, which I'm happy. Which I'm happy, man. We're having Jaden Adam in the final third, having Jaden Adam in the midfield of Mamelodi Sundowns. It gives me so much hope. I know he can provide goals, and I need him in this game. And yeah, I'm happy that like he's in the. Oh, Arthur Salas also came on for Reyners. Look, bro. Oh my God, I love Coach Miguel Cardoso. I love Coach Miguel Cardoso because those are the changes that I would have made. Those are literally the changes that I would have made because, like I said, I thought Ikram Reyners had his opportunity in the first half. He was not lethal enough. He did not take his chance. Two chances that he wasted. We cannot do that. We cannot do that, especially at the level that we're playing in the semifinals. You have to be. What's happening here? You have to be decisive as a coach. You have to be decisive, and that's what Coach Miguel Castro is doing. Is being decisive. The players are not taking their chances. I'm gonna hook you off. I'm going to hook you off. If you're not going to be taking your chances, you're gonna get hooked. And he did exactly that. Ikram Reyners, I'm sure he did not expect to be hooked at halftime, and that's a message to him that like, oh, if I get another opportunity, I need to be lethal. I need to be taking chances because this guy is not gonna give me five chances. He's not gonna give me ample of chances to waste. If I waste two chances, I'm running a risk of being taken off, and that's the level that I want us to be at. That's the level that I want Mamelodi Sundowns to operate at the world class level, at the top class level. And like I said, happy with those changes. I think we're gonna be playing on the front foot right now. I think we're going to try and just like squeeze the life out of this case that you said. I think we're gonna see a different Mamelodi Sundowns now. AJ say, bro, I can't show you games, guys. Like I can't do that. Like I said, I'll show you the goals and the dangerous anything that is interesting. But then other than that, I can't have my channel being having strikes. I can't have my channel run risk of my channel being Melissa Nance on the attack. Come on, Sales. Yes, boy. So now just dominating the game now, just dominating the position of the game. No foul there. Did Kaizer Chiefs make any changes? Let me see. So Kaizer Chiefs did not make any changes in the second half. So which I understand, which makes sense to an extent because, like I said, they had a decent first half. Shame, man. Jessica Mutaung, Junior Mutaung, Bobby Mutaung, they look dejected, man. They look absolutely dejected. Panyasa Lusuf is also there in the stands. You see where Ireland is playing right now. You see where Ireland is playing right now. That's where he's most effective. That's where he's most effective, man. Just that's where he's most effective, and you can see that's where you get the better of Allende. That's where you get the better of Allende. Ah no, such a clumsy pass there from Salas. You see where Allende is playing now. That's where you get the best out of Allende, man. That's like is most dangerous because he's able to view the game. He's able to yellow card to Sereno. Yeah, no, it's about time. It's about time. It had to take 3 fouls for him to get a yellow card. And like now, he will need to get subbed because you can see he's very emotional. He's very emotional. There was no need for that, man. Like this guy, man. Honestly, I like Gaston Sereno, but sometimes in jail, like the decisions that he makes, they cost the team because now he had a decent game, but with the way he's playing, if Coach Nabi continues to does not sub him off, he will end up getting a red card. Oh my god. Oh, there's too much there. Oh my god, Kaizer Chiefs on that attack. Oh, I fucking knew it, man. I freaking knew it. Ah, fuck, man. Kaizer Chiefs get an equalizer, man. Through is it Duba or Modi? And you can't say they don't deserve it. You can't say they don't deserve it. When this like Duba gets an equalizer for Kaizer Chiefs, yeah, no, that was a well taken goal, I must say. They do deserve in equalizer because they approached the second half like looking like a team that wants to score. So just like that, Mamelodi Sundowns won, Kaizer Chiefs won. Whose mistake was it? Ah, Lucas Suarez, man, too casual, man, too casual. Too casual, Lucas Suarez, man. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Like honestly, such a. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. I didn't want to see this, man. Oh fuck me, man. Honestly. Oh. So that's Kaizer Chiefs goal for those that did not see it. It was a mistake from Lucas Suarez. He made such a terrible, terrible pass to Tebo Mokoena. Uh, oh my god. So this is how the goal happened. Is it? Lucas Suarez, man. You can clearly see that Duba is just there and you still want to make the pass to Mokoena. That's so stupid from Lucas Suarez, man. That's so stupid from him. Honestly, you can literally see Duba is literally like in front of you. Why are you forced to make that pass? Why forced to make that pass, bro? Like this guy. Oh my god. Bro. I don't think. Oh, bro. I don't even want to say it, man. I don't even want to say it, but it's gonna be very, bro. I had a bad feeling about this game. I had a bad feeling about this game, man. He had so much time. He didn't even need to make that pass. Did not need to make that pass. Like that was such a needless mistake to make, man. Such a needless mistake and a needless pass to make. There was no need for that, bro. Like now we just set ourselves back. And Kaizer Chiefs scored at the very like at the right time, like early in the second half. The game is just the game's gonna get away from us. Like fuck man, honestly. Oh my god. Can't deal with this. Come on, boy. Let's get out. Oh, let's keep asking those questions. Come on, Salas. Throw in. I'm having the feeling that I had about this game. I remember having the exact feeling when we played Orlando Pirates last year. I remember having the exact feeling when we played. Was it Vets in the finals of MTN 8? You just know, like you just know as much as like you don't want to believe it, and you also always have a confident in your team. I just had a feeling that like this game is going to be difficult for us, and we might not actually end up winning this game. And I know still very early, we can still get another goal, but then I'm still having the very same feeling that like Kaizer Chiefs might just end up like just peeping us and getting to the finals. I hope that does not happen, but and if Kaizer Chiefs get to the finals, they will definitely beat Orlando Pirates. They will definitely beat Orlando Pirates. Pirates will I'm actually even willing to say like Orlando Pirates will actually have much better chance winning Nedbank if they played us than Kaizer Chiefs because I just have this feeling that I can't shake off. I can't shake it off. This Kaizer Chiefs might end up beating us and winning the finals of Nedbank. This is so annoying, man. This is so annoying. Like when they see like Shawalala coming on for Lilepo. Yeah, no, he did not have a good second half. Like that's a good substitution. I mean, apart from the chance that he had in the first half, didn't really see much of him to be honest. Everyone asking about the game. Like I said, guys, like I cannot show you guys the entire game. The only thing that I can do is to show maybe the goal and the critical phases of the game. But then the whole game, I can't do that because this stream will be taken down. My channel will also get strikes. So that's not allowed. I can't do that. Lubeko Goki says, good luck, Kosi Kubo Ningabayeki, Badiniwe, Abo, Batlala Champions League. Uh, yeah, I mean, you can clearly see that like we're not our normal self. So is CAF Champions League having an effect on that? Is CAF Champions League fatigue catching up with us? Remains to be seen. But then you can clearly see that like this is like not a normal Mamelodi Sundowns that like presses high that just um, squeezes the life out of opposition's team. So also can also say that like this is a different Kaizer Chiefs. Like this Kaizer Chiefs that like not allowing us to play our normal game. So two things can be right. Come on, take. Oh, come on, Rivero, man. Ah, fuck. Ah, my God. Oh, my. Oh, should have scored that Ribeiro, man. Should have scored. Should have scored Ribeiro. Fuck. Did not have a clear contact with the ball. So if he had a good contact with it, if he had just like hit it with his laces, should have been a goal. That one should have been a goal. So the game is 1-1, guys. Who's going to win this game? Who is likely to win this game? Like, according to you, who's likely to win this game? Because it's 50-50 right now. It's not like Mamelodi Sundowns leading the game. That like, Mamelodi Sundowns will win. Both sides have a chance to win this game. It can still go either way. It can still go either way. Kaizer Chiefs have as much chance to win this game as Mamelodi Sundowns does. So, who's going to win this game, man? Who'll get that second goal? Oh, I don't want to see extra time, man. I don't want to see extra time. And the way things are looking, we might actually end up having an extra time. Kaizer Chiefs on the attack again. That's your ball, Ronan. Ah, pass Ribeiro, man. Ah, this is so frustrating, man. Free kick from Mamelodi Sundowns. That's too far from the goal, so won't be seeing another spectacular free kick from Mukwena. Ah, oh, yeah. I don't know about this game, man. I'm really not confident anymore about this game, man. Well, I was never confident about this game, so I'm being proven right. Matlo is coming on for Kaizer Chiefs. Looks like Wandisile Duva has an injury. Oh, na Lucas Suarez o costile mola bana. A re bolela nnete. Lucas Suarez o costile team. Like we are in this mess because of Lucas Suarez. Like that's just like not sugarcoating anything. Lucas Suarez costed us, made a schoolboy error, and we now having to pay the heaviest price, man. Like just so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Like, Kaizer just making two substitutions. Gaston Serena coming off. Looks like Matlo is coming on, and also Mutete is also coming on. So yeah, Kaizer Chiefs are trying to make that midfield even stronger. The midfield of Kaizer Chiefs was strong, but like bringing on Matlo and Mutete just it just makes it even like more difficult for Mamelodi Sundowns to break through. Or Tabukal is coming off for Matlo. So Tabukal is coming off, Matlo is coming on. And then who's Siruna coming off for? Because it looks like Wandisle Duva is also off. Then who replaced Wandisle Duva then? Who replaced Wandisle Duva? Mteto came on from Tetwa. Oh, Lile oh Mshabalala. Okay. So this means Wandisile Duva is not off then. Okay. Oh man, Yusuf Mat had such a good game today, man. And one thing that like I know he's not gonna get credit for. He had such a stellar of a game, Yusuf Mat, man. Like what a player has been for Kaizer Chiefs today. Has been a difference for Kaizer Chiefs. That's the captain's performance. See how like Kaizer Chiefs are packing the bars now. Okay, yo. Nah, we're not gonna get through that defense of Kaizer Chiefs. Today is just not that day for us. Like the way I just don't see how we're going to score. How I just can't see how we're going to get a goal here. Like, do you see how defensive Kaizer Chiefs are? Like, I just hope that like we don't expose ourselves and get hit on counter attacks because that's how Kaizer Chiefs are going to try and play now until like the 90th minute. No, this game uh, that's your ball, Suarez. Just good ball, good. Oh my God. Oh, Kaizer Chiefs are going to make this hard to watch, man. They are going to make this game hard to watch. You see, now Bras Vuma's going down. He's not injured. He's just trying to kill our momentum. Like, just fucking hell, man. Just, oh, fuck. Oh my God. Oh. I think this game is going to go to extra time. I think it's going to go to extra time. The thing is, I can't see Kaizer Chiefs conceding a goal. I can't see Kaizer Chiefs conceding a goal. And I hope that we don't concede because the way they're defending, I mean, just look at the substitution that Kaizer Chiefs made. They took off Kele and then Lilepo and Gaston Serino, and they brought Matlow, who you can say can play the 10, but then it's primarily a midfield. They brought in Muteta, who's also a midfield. So right now, Kaizer Chiefs are playing with, okay, they're playing with three midfields. It's Muteta, Matlow, Yusuf Mat. Okay, it's like 4-3-3 now because then they have Wandile Duva, Modi, and Shabalala as the front three. Okay, but then very defensive, man. Very, very defensive. Oh God, this is going to be hard to watch, man. This is going to be so hard to watch. And the thing is, Wandile Duva, uh, Shabalala, and Modi, they are all of three of them very very pacey. So we can't afford to isolate or leave Gran Kekana and Lucas Suarez to deal with those because they will get exposed, man. They will get exposed. Uh, yeah, no, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt there for Lucas Suarez. Did not see that one coming. Corner kick for Kaizer Chiefs. Man, Yusuf Mat has been everywhere for Kaizer Chiefs, man. I think this is the performance that Kaizer Chiefs fans should never forget. You see how well Yusuf Mat has played today, man. The guy has been everywhere in J. Like midfield has been there. In defense has been helping Kaizer Chiefs in defense. In the final third is also there. Like he has just like been such a honestly, he has having one of his best games ever. I don't know. Has he ever actually had a? I don't. This might actually the his best performance in J at Kaizer Chiefs because the guy's just been running J the entire length of field and he's justifying his position as the Kaizer Chiefs captain. Like you can't watch this performance and criticize Yusuf Mat at the end of the game. You can't, Jay. Mm, man, it's just not coming together for us. What's the coach not bringing Morris, man? Matthews because I don't think Peter Shelley has been that effective in the second half. Might also make an argument that like Lucas Ribeiro is also not being that effective. Maybe he needs someone that can help him, and because now he's the only player that can take on players. He can only play that like can eliminate the defenders. You need someone like Tashri Morris who has the pace as the tree as very much tricky. He can take on defenders. He can eliminate players. You need Matthews in this game. You absolutely need a player like Matthews. I hope the coach does make that substitution. Duba coming off for Kaizer Chiefs. Who did he come on for? Or who's he? Who did he? Who replaced him? Let me see. I should do Priest. My God. Oh God. Oh man. Oh come on, man. Ish. Oh, you can see. Look at he's the only one that can has the ability to take on players. Like look what he just did there. Like he like beat one or two Kaizer Chiefs players. Try to pass it to Barkeman. Shalulile and Celeste, they both could not get hold of the pass. So you need someone that like can work with Lucas Ribeiro, man. I think at this point you bring on Treasury Matthews. You need to bring on Treasury Matthews, man. The game's like calls for him. Like the game needs a player like him. And I can also say like Peter is getting tired because I mean the guy's played 90 minutes the last game. He's playing another 90 minutes here. He has been playing so many games. Release it quick. Yeah. Come on, Mudau. Don't have enough options in the box. Don't have enough options in the box. I mean, Matlo just deliberately kicks Jaden Adams here. Does not even get a yellow card. Oh, what a pass there from Ronan Williams. Oh, boy. Come on, man. We don't have enough options, man, in the final third. Is our players getting tired or what? Because we just don't seem to be wanting to attack Kaizer Chiefs. Oh, man, they don't want to expose themselves if they lose the ball. Corner kick. Oh, man, let's get a goal, boys. Come on, man, let's get a goal. Mukwana looks tired in jail, and can't take him off. Uh, mm-mm, mm-mm. Oh, what a play there from Salas. Foul, ref. Yellow card. That red card, ref. That's a red card. That's a red card, ref. That's a second yellow. What a cop out from the ref. That's a red card, bro. That's a red card. That should have been a red card. What? What a this ref, bro. This ref, bro. That should have been a red card, bro. That's a second yellow card. Okay, not that bad. I overreacted. No, it was not that bad. It was not that bad. I'm sorry. No, it was not a yellow card. It was not a yellow card. It was not a yellow card. It looked bad from the first glance. It looked bad, but it just pushed him. It just nudged him. Actually, it was not. It was not that bad.